Hello, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time seeing my face. My name is Nikel, and today I'm going to show you how I applied these press-on nails from SHEIN. They were only $3, and I took them from a basic press-on set to making them look like they're a whole full set. If you want to see how I do that, then stay tuned, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright you guys, so here's a good look of what my nails look like before we do anything to them, so let's get started. I grabbed some cuticle remover, some cuticle oil, dehydrator, nippers, clippers, cuticle pusher, a regular nail file, and an electric nail file. Now here are the nails that I chose from SHEIN, and I selected these because I've been wanting to do something out the box, change up my color scheme. I'm always doing a basic French tip, so these designs were really simple but yet so cute they just pop on the nail. I started off with this cuticle remover and I just put it at the base of the cuticles on all of my fingers. You're supposed to let it sit for about 5 to 10 seconds and then you'll grab that cuticle pusher so we can start pushing those cuticles back. Now with the cuticle pusher, I am not applying a lot of pressure, but I am simply pushing the cuticles back towards the skin where I'll eventually scrape it off and lift it up. And there you can see all of the excess cuticle and the cuticle remover. And once I'm done removing the cuticles, I go in and I just clip the nails back. You don't want your nails up under the press-ons to be too long to where they can be seen through it. But honestly, I should have done this before I started the cuticle removing process, but it's totally fine. Okay, now let's move on to the cuticle nippers. So if you did it correctly, when you pushed back your cuticles towards the skin, you should have been scraping up some extra cuticle that now is visible that needs to be nipped away, and that's where the nippers come in. Okay, so here's one of the most important steps. It's going to be filing or using your electric file. During this step, I'm just going along that cuticle line one more time and I'm just making sure that I got all of the excess cuticle off. This is really important because that cuticle area needs to be nice and clean so that the press-on nail lies up flush against it. Also, the press-on nails can't stick and last on a nice and smooth surface, so we need to use this electric file or your regular file to create some texture. Now, key tip, when you are using an electric nail drill, you just want to make sure that it is parallel to your nail bed. If you go in at any type of angle, that's when you're going to get that burning sensation on your nail, and you don't want that, so just keep it leveled at all times. And after drilling, I noticed that some of the cuticle was sticking up again, so I just went back in with the nippers and cleaned it up. Okay, so after removing the cuticles and filing the nails down, this is what we look like. So let's do the other hand, and voila! Okay, now it's time to fit the nail. So what I do is I just start picking the nails out and sizing them up on each finger. This really helps the prep process so that you're not searching for nails as you're trying to apply them with the glue. So I'm just prepping them, setting them out, and then I'm lining them up. I start off with my pinky, and then I go on to the ring finger, and so on and so forth until I make my way all the way down to the thumb, and then I just line them up there as you can see on the towel. Now, initially these nails came with like some sticky adhesive tabs, but I don't use those. I always use nail glue and dehydrator. So let's get into that next step. Now, if I ever thought about skipping a step in this press-on nail process, it's not going to be this one. The dehydrating process is so important, especially if you want your press-on nails to last. This dehydrator is going to suck out all of that extra moisture that's sitting there on your nail and really prep and get ready for that nail to bond with the glue. And speaking of glue, it is now time to apply these press-on nails. Now, you can go out and get you some nail glue from anywhere like Amazon or Sally's or your local beauty supply store, but I actually had these left over from doing press-on nails so many other times, and it comes with so much glue, so I just kept it. So what I'm doing is I just apply the glue vertically, and then I press and I hold the nail for about a good 5 to 10 seconds, just applying as much pressure as I possibly can. When I apply the nail, I apply it at a 45-degree angle so that the glue up under it spreads evenly across the nail. And here's a closer look of the glue being applied vertically and then the nail being applied at a 45-degree angle, and you can see how the glue just spreads out across the nail. Okay, you guys, we have made it to the very last step, and that is going to be some cuticle oil. You can see that my hands are a little dry, but we did a lot of work on those cuticles, so now we just need to give some moisture back to them, really make it shine and really make it pop. So just apply your cuticle oil to the base of the cuticles and then just give it a nice rub in and massage. And one more thing that I do that's optional is that I really try not to submerge my hands in water for about 30 minutes to an hour after applying the nails. You don't have to do that, but that's what I do just to make sure that they're going to last a little bit longer. But oh my gosh, y'all, we are completely finished after applying that cuticle oil, and just look at how cute these press-on nails look. I got so many compliments. Everyone thought that they were a nail salon full set, and I only did this for about $3. So yes, go out and get you some press-on nails. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you can now go out and find you some $3 nails and apply them just like I did. You now have the steps. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.